I can actually see this is 23 years ago. Me wearing a Ferrari cap. And obviously, I've always been a Ferrari fan, so I think this picture is saying a lot about my passion for Ferrari. And yeah, this picture really brings back a lot of memories. I remember always coming to the racetracks with my dad. My dad was my mechanic when I raced back in Denmark, and also in the beginning of my international karting days, he was there as a mechanic. I mean, he's still with me around the racetracks, but the best memories with him and the rest of my family was definitely when we were all together back in Denmark on the karting tracks. My first WSK victory in karting I think this was in Ortona in Italy. So there is a lot of, like I said before, a lot of good memories from the karting days, and I see most of the pictures are actually from karting as well. My first ever Ferrari Challenge race with Formula Racing was actually here in Mugello back in 2017. Basically, this is where my Ferrari journey started. 2021 Le Mans victory with Francois and Alessio. I started racing with Francois back in 2019, and we've become really good friends. And then along the way, Alessio joined for the 21 season. Eventually, we went on to win the championship and the 24 Hours of Le Mans as well. Our first podium with the 409P. I think that was very emotional race for us. I mean, not just for us as drivers, but I think for the team in general, you know. Spending so many hours on developing the car, coming to Sebring for the first race, and this is probably one of the highlights of the year for us anyway.
Mall racing, my go-kart team, always good memories. It was very special because we won, I think, the Spanish championship. It's always nice to have people around that shows the passion, and for me it's very important. So that's the first race that I won, or we won, in the WEC with Ferrari, alongside my teammates in that moment with Thomas Flor and Francesco Castellacci. It was a very special moment because we were very close all the time during that year in 2017, if I'm not wrong. First victory in the WEC with Ferrari. Yeah, ELMS, I won the championship. We won the championship, with Iron Lynx. This especially win is the first race in Barcelona. Also special because winning with Ferrari in my home racetrack and then achieve the championship at the end of the year was very nice. First podium in Le Mans, last year of the GTA Pro category in Le Mans. We make a very good race with David and Antonio, Fuoco and David Rigon. Always nice memories to be in the podium of Le Mans with all the people, and especially in the last race of the GTE Pro category. That was very special moment as well. Monza with the Hypercar, finishing P2. That is one of the highlights of my career as well, because all the people there supporting us makes us very proud and very happy. The straight line was full of people supporting us, and also in the podium were shouting and were screaming the name of Ferrari, because it was a very special moment to all of us, and yeah, a moment that we'll always remember.
This one was one of the first time I drove a go-kart. It was on my town, on my city, not on racing track. We just went on the normal road with my brother, and I think it was the first time where I jumped on kart, and from that moment I love it. This one, if I remember well, was 2007. Was one of the race I won. I still remember the track was La Conca in south of Italy, Muro Lecese. Was Euro Trophy. Was important championship at that moment with the mini kart. I think I was 11 years old. Again, special moment because it was my racing Monaco with the Formula 2, where we won race 2. It was a special weekend because I think winning in Monaco is always special, and it was really nice race. And also for the team, we finished P1 and P3. It was our first year on Formula 2, so it was a nice moment. Bahrain last year, it was really tough one. We won the Constructor Championship and also the Driver Championship with the 51. It was our first win for me and Miguel, and yeah, it was really nice atmosphere. It was a tough race, long, but at the end we made it. Another special one. I think this one was even a bit more special than Sebring. Obviously, it was the Hypercar in Le Mans. Was a really good moment because after 58 years, Ferrari came back in Le Mans, and we were on pole position. It was really good lap on my side. I really enjoyed it. And I was super happy because seeing all the people from the team smiling and be happy for what we did, it make me really proud. So yeah, also this one I think was one of the best weekends so far of my career.